Well, I was actually born on PEI, Prince Edward Island,
Oh.
and I lived there for 5 years, and my dad joined the Air Force. And so when I was 5, he was transferred to the base here in Downsview. So I actually grew up on the Air Force Base as a child and a teenager.
Mm.
And the Air Force Base is located at, it goes from along Keel Street, from north of Wilson to Shepherd, and then over across to the Allen.
What was that like growing up in like an Air Force base?
Well, it felt like it was really a lot of fun. Growing up on the base, and right now it's the Downsview Lands. I mean, the Downsview Park is what they call it now.
Oh.
So more people are familiar with the Downsview Park, but that's where I actually lived. And it was actually a wonderful place to grow up because the way the houses were situated, you know, we had row houses, and then you had a big front yard, and then there's a street, and then there's a big front yard on the other side, and then in the interior there was the playground. And so there was lots of places to run, and it was literally, we'd open our door on the weekend in the morning, go out, hang out with our friends, and come back at night. Or come back for a meal at lunchtime and go back out again. So there was no such thing as, growing up in this area, there's no such thing as, you know, the kind of watching that parents have to do now with their kids at all times. Who are they with? When are they going to be home? There was none of that because we were on the base. And the base was somewhat protected by guards to get onto the base. Yeah. Except for near our house, there was an exit part that you can go to the plaza, but by Downsview Secondary School. But we had a recreation center on the base. Mm-hmm. And they've actually, when they started renovating the Downsview lands, they took down the recreation center. And in the recreation center, we had a movie theater, a bowling alley, a gym, ping pong tables, let's see, exercise rooms. We had everything, a library, mm-hmm. and a snack bar. And so when I was a teenager, of course, that's where we literally lived, was the rec center. Yeah.